Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're about to have another video. We're currently in LA right now. Looking through the map, exciting one today. We're actually going to start building the racetrack and actually getting that ahead. If you don't know already, we did get a racetrack approved and we've just finished the build on the apartment this morning as well. So we fully jacked that out with Tycoon nodes, which we will talk about after we build the racetrack and stuff as well. So yeah, this is going to be a good video. We're going to get in. We're going to actually look for where the racetrack is. I've already pulled one spark off as well, so we can actually go and start building straight away. And then we'll go into Tycoon and talk about that and why I'm putting so much money into the market and why I'm very bullish and why I'm pushing this on the channel as well. Like a few comments and that, well, one comment and stuff. We're just going to address it and stuff. So yeah, really good options, really good ideas as well. So yeah, this is going to be a good one. So we've got the factory, the showroom over here, and then we just need to go over to where the start of the track is. I believe it's down here, and then it goes here. So this is a start here. It's 17217 Germain Street. So if I actually go to build right now, need to make sure I build the right one on there. Speedway structure. Here we go. 25,000 left. So we've got that. Wow, that looks nice. Nah, that's cool. Like centered as well. Yeah, this is going to be actually awesome. And we've got the back lot as well on it, right at the front with the stands. Yeah, I like that a lot. So we'll start building on that. We've got 1,041 days to go, but what we will do is I'm going to leave this basically open for a few kind of hours after this video is released, and then I'm going to start looking at a Spark contract on it as well. But if you want to jump onto it first, you can do. Like I will put, this is going to be the address, so check on Spark Exchange, because as soon as I put a property up for the Spark, it goes within a few minutes as well, so it's very hard to like, because by the time I publish the video it's been a few hours, so all the spark's gone. So yeah, this is going to be the address. We will start the construction now as well, and then once we get this racetrack finished, we'll start building and we'll start on the track and going around it and stuff as well. There's another structure going up next door as well, so you can actually see. And then we've also got a property here we'll build on. We'll get a couple of townhouses up. I do like the apartments and stuff over this edge here, but like it'll be nice to have like a speedway, you know, with all your kind of like townhouses and stuff. I do love the apartments and all the big builds here as well, but with this turn in here, it'll be nice with this kind of, because this will be more of a straight on the racetrack, and then so will this as well. So yeah, really excited about that. We've got another two apartments getting finished built as well. So now with the racetracks going, we'll get that kind of sparked up as well. But we have got pretty much everything except, I think it's everything except this on the Spark contract right now. So this is on Spark contract, this one as well, also this one, and then also this one as well. And then we'll just start building one at a time after that as well. What I plan is to do is actually like use the node. So right now I can see on the marketplace on Tycoon, players are selling off like the apartments, and the cheapest I've seen is like $50 for a 6 node level 2 windmill apartment. So what we're thinking of doing is, if we go over to Tycoon here, we'll actually talk about this, because this is one of the strategies. This benefits Tycoon and the marketplace as well, because most likely we'll need to pull resources out of the market by buying them instead of trying to make our money by selling on the market. So yeah, you can see we've basically been busy as well. We sold those 31 properties. We had lots of properties we bought for $3-4 a year ago, and then we've held on to them, and now we've sold them for about 90% markup, 100%. But we had the difference in dollars, so we've made about 4,000 or 5,000 UPX off each one of them transactions. So that's made us about 200,000 UPX, 150, 200,000 UPX there. Plus all the trades have gone down, obviously 180,000 in value there. It's been moved over, and then I've obviously received the nobs in the transfer. We've got 17,000 left, as we've put about 170,000 on Spark contracts. You can see the ones. The apartment finished this morning, but we've got another 4 on here right now, and we're sending them at 12 UPX a spark hour. After the tax or whatever, it goes down to 1140. You can see 5 days, 6 days, 6 days, and 4 days. And like, this is what I'm going to talk about. Why am I so bullish with Tycoon and stuff as well? Right now, you've only got loot boxes, and right now, sorry, you've got loot boxes, and also you've got the nodes what bring resources in, whether you build or you put onto the market. If you put them onto the market, obviously right now there's not too much unless you buy off the market and then you actually like build with it and other stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of market. I've noticed that as well. The market is going down, but we're not bothered. We're not bothered week to week what's happening with Tycoon at all. We're like more interested in Stosh, the development team, where they're going. Like, kind of, can they build this layer three game? Like, and I've got full confidence in the team behind it as well. If you're looking and tracking like what's happening like day to day, week to week, you'll never make money on Upland either, as well as Tycoon. And this is one thing I'll stress. Like, I am pushing this, and I wish I pushed this earlier because like this is not financial advice. But like we wish like we got more Tycoon nodes online, and this is my personal beliefs as well. You can do what you want with your account, but like with Granada Hills as well, we pushed this a year ago. The same people was moaning like didn't want to get into Granada Hills are the same people now what are saying the prices are too high and everyone else is selling their property now. So yeah, it's basically I'm not too fussed about that. Tall, we're building up. We've got 21 lumber mills, medium now. We've got 22 ore mines, and we've also got 50 windmills. We're going to get this up to 50 of each, and then once we get up to that point, we'll be able to build like 2 nodes every single day. At that point, it'll be amazing. So every 3 days, we can build a new apartment with spark contracts, and then we'll buy 3 more spark. Basically, every 10 apartments I sell, I'll be able to get a spark as well. So we're going to keep investing, and then on payday as well, we'll get some Tycoon nodes as well. So this is going to be like a massive investment. Hopefully, like about $2,500-3,000 this year just into Tycoon. So this is how serious we are about growing these nodes. And I believe layer 1 and layer 3, sorry, the Spark Survival coming online. That'll be amazing. So much to do with crafting, like obviously the world and stuff. But then you'll also have other layer 3 games coming online as well. And there'll only be one marketplace. So eventually, like this is expensive to build up. This has cost us over 500,000-600,000 UPX just to get to where we are. And we've done really well at the start with the market as well. So yeah, the market's going to keep going down until Tycoon layer 3 comes out, like the Spark Survival. So yeah, it's got like if it goes down to I don't mind, like I'm not looking at that at all. Like the way I'm thinking, see here it's 67, that could be 40 tomorrow. It could go down to 30. The reason it's still at 67 is amazing to me. That the fact that there's no layer 3 game and it still can hold a price of 67. Like you're missing the point. If you get 67, so right there you've got 67. If we've gone to calculators, the market's still selling. We've seen that. A lot of resources are still getting bought off the market. You might just have to wait a little bit, like a few minutes for it to sell if it's a few UPX under the floor. But say we even do 65 UPX there, times that by our 50 nodes. Each day we can pull out 3,250 just off having those windmills. If you times that by 30 days, you've got 97,500 UPX. And that's at one day, so that's every 24 hours. These nodes are at level 2 as well, so you're actually getting the 10% increase. So if you really think about that, that kind of covers the tax. So really you are pulling out 97.5 to 100,000 UPX. If you wanted to sell at the floor, but our plan's not to sell at the floor. Our plan's to actually build. So like right now we're getting a spark contract. So say we've got the apartment here. This is on a spark contract. It's usually about 60,000 UPX right now to put on a spark contract. Once we have more spark, we will, because it'll still cost 60,000, but if we put on, say, 6 spark, and you have 30, that's like 20%. So we'll get 20% of the money back what we put on it as well. So what we're thinking is as well, like if we build one at a time, we can put like 4 spark on it, and then we can sell the contract as well. So we will get UPX back, meaning we can build more contracts. Excuse me, with the apartment we'll basically be able to fill out 1 node every single day, 1.5 nodes right now. So it'll take us about 5-6 days to build an apartment up, but that's basically 4 apartments a month or $200. And we plan to like sell off the nodes in Upland as well. So we're not gonna we are gonna use the marketplace, sell off resources and stuff, but we don't plan to sell more than probably 20-30% on the market. Everything else is going to be going into nodes, and most of the time these nodes are going to be getting built out. We plan to grow and get up to 250 of each node. It's not like dump it on the floor price. So this will actually benefit Tycoon. Because the more sales we get in Upland in the property with this YouTube channel, we can promote it and other stuff. We'll be able to sell that, and then that resources to build another node faster. I'll have to get spark contracts. I'll have to buy more resources to obviously, if I want to build an apartment next day, I'll have to buy obviously about 300-400 of the resources because we're still not got close to enough. It'll only be when we're at 200-250 nodes we'll be able to produce a windmill. pretty much every single day, and that's why we're aiming for 250 of each as well. So we'll be able to kick out an apartment, sorry, every single day. Obviously, we've got to wait for the spark as well, so that's going to slow us down. But the spark's expensive. But once we get more spark over time, these spark contracts become cheaper for myself, or I pay the same price and we can get more kind of structures out of it. So yeah, this is going to be a long game. We're going to build this as much as possible. Once we actually get enough money as well, we'll let that spark build go with that kind of racetrack. You can see it's going to take 124,000 to actually finish. So hopefully we can get that down a little bit, and then I'll put a spark contract on it to try and speed it up. Once that gets down to say like 25,000-30,000 UPX, we'll put a spark contract on it as well, and then I'll be able to pull off the spark in 6 days. So I've basically got, what is it here, 1.05, then that's so 1.6, 2.6 basically. I've got stuck on these apartments as well and buildings. So in the next week I'll have 2.6 spark on top of that, 1 spark. So there'll be 3.6 spark on that racetrack. So that'll go 3 times as quick as it is now as well. So yeah, jump onto that if you can do as well. Where is it? It's at 17217 Jermaine Street, Los Angeles, and we'll get that finished and we'll get racing as well. But yeah, that's Tycoon. That's why I'm really bullish, and I want everyone else to see the kind of vision as well. It's not financial advice, but like where I am with UPLAND and the growth, you know, you could sit and do transport and other stuff, but realistically, we're making probably right now off a 500,000 UPX investment 2 to 3 times as much as we are with UPLAND with a 10 million investments. If you think about it over the long run, like we are very, very happy that we've got it over here. Even if the market isn't at this price, even if the market was lower, we're still making a lot more. If this market was at 40 UPX, we're still good. And I'm not trying to justify the price at all either. Let this price go down and I can buy more resources before layer 3 comes out. So this is good for me. Like, you got to think about LA as well. Like, everyone was saying, like, why am I thinking I'm crazy investing in LA when I did Granada Hills? Everything was $3. Nothing was selling. You know, it was kind of just like there's so many unminted properties. But I got lots of those properties for $3 back then, and now they've sold for about 8 to 10,000 UPX. Every single property's made about 4 to 6,000. You know, going over, and we sold 31 properties in the last 24 hours. It's like really good money. We've managed to build up another, what is that, 24 nodes yesterday, and we've only gone down 400,000 in net worth, you know, to get all those online, everything, you know, so that's really cool. Really happy with that. And yeah, that's basically what we're going to do, and that's why I kind of want to keep pushing Tycoon, and I'm really bullish on it as well. I see Stosh and that bringing some amazing games to the platform. So yeah, get on Tycoon, see what you're doing in UPLAND. They've also released, we've got the new city release as well if I actually go over. So this is only for transport as well. So this looks really good. So South Lake Toho is coming to UPLAND. We'll actually go over to the website so we can see it in a larger one, because this looked really good as well. It's only for car access and launchpad properties, so I guess that'll be where the car parks are. What I was thinking is it would be cool if you had, like, instead of being able to move anywhere in the property, like you had a set parking space and like you clicked on it and that space went green and that's where the car kind of went. So it'd be cool if you had like a car park and then you park your car. Maybe you have to like pay UPX to like kind of keep your car parked there, and whoever owns that property like gets kind of the yield off the parking. That would be really cool to come in. So you could have like neighborhoods and then like shopping bits, but then you could also have like a private car park, and that person makes money off the actual cars parked there. Grand opening, it's scheduled for Thursday, March 7th at 9 AM Pacific time, with a fullest city available, 13,000 properties and 19 neighborhoods. 13% is going to be FSA. No airport, no train terminal, obviously it's just by car. And then Treasure Hunt Tier 3 as well, and Landmarks. This looks really cool as well. It does actually look, and they're doing loads of different stuff as well with this as well, like different giveaways, and you can win stuff by minting it out. Additionally, the player with the highest number of Toho properties within the first 2 hours of the city release will be rewarded the waterfront property. They're even doing the Wonder giveaway, you know, so this is really cool. If you mint the first, if you mint the 5th, the 8th, the 15th and the 20th property, you will get a reward as well. So this is just so, I see this minting out very quickly as well, so this is going to be good fun for everybody what's got a vehicle as well. So yeah, get your vehicles if you're not already. Mint master badges as well, so you can get your badges, and then you can get the Toho Block Explorers, $30, and there's 100 That starts on Tuesday the 5th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. And then you can even build these as well. So with these tickets, you actually get, where is it? These go on the unique structure embodies for a limited time properties minted in South Lake Tahoe come with the opportunity to start building the exclusive Lake Tahoe ranch house. So I believe this is 80%. It's 80% here. Chance to include the ability to build this unique structure. So only the people what have these passes will be able to actually do that as well. So there's only 100 of those, so there'll only be potentially 80 of these structures being built. So yeah, that's cool. And 50% chance of profit is a part of a collection. All the passes look nice as well. So yeah, that's really cool. Excited. So yeah, love where UPLAND's going this year. Really excited. Tycoon smashing it. You know, right now we can actually just grow this account. We're getting, and this is what I mean. Like with Tycoon and everything what's going on, we're not far away from getting like 600,000 to 700,000 UPX a month. Before all this came out, was earning about 200 to 250,000. So yeah, we're not very like with this growing out, and also with the nodes and other stuff and the sales, we can easily get up to like close to 1 million UPX a month. And we're sitting with a 10 million account. So net worth's not everything. We've moved 400,000 net worth out of our account, but we've managed to gain so much value in that as well. So yeah, the account's going good, and we're really going to push this as well. So let me know in the comments what you're building, if you're growing on Tycoon as well, and see how many nodes you've got. Jump on the Discord if you want to do as well. It is really growing. Granada Hills Discord down in the description down below. Click the subscribe button if you're not already. Like and share the videos, and then we'll be back tomorrow for another video. Thank you so much for all the support. METAVERSEMILLEN, peace.